Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for March 17 through 21. We are looking at your present time energy for March 17 through the 21st, March 21st, and we're talking to our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. I'm Meg with Padmes. And let's see what you got going on here, Aquarius. What's happening? Here we go. Okay. Aquarian energy for March. Okay, Aquarians. The first thing that I'm noticing here is actually your higher self card. We've got the Chariot. It is like your higher self is telling you to move forward and move fast. It's talking about the universe having your back. It's talking about this momentum that you have moving forward. And it's kind of like as above, so below, but it's more like as within, so without. So this is about you being aligned and having your inner world matching your outer world, having your inner world matching your physical. And then I'm looking at your angels and guides and what they have to say. And part of this has to do with some kind of, wow, I just heard excommunication. I wasn't planning on that one. I was just going to say there's some kind of separation and choice that you've made to separate from something, some project, someone. I'm even hearing some purpose, but I also heard excommunication. So there's some kind of major separation, and your higher self is like moving on and moving ahead. Of course, this can be a love relationship, but it can also be a project or a job or something like that. So let's see, let's continue on and see what this is about. Okay, so when I look at your resistance, I've got the Ten of Swords, resistance to betrayal, resistance to basically being stabbed in the back by someone so many freaking times that it is overkill, no pun intended. Okay, so I've got resistance to that type of betrayal. I mean, betrayal in general, but it seems like I don't even play that, I don't even go there. And there's also release the idea that you are putting up with this. You're not even causing a ruckus about this. You're like, I'm not even dealing with it. I'm not even playing. I'm not even dealing with it. And your trajectory is talking about karmic justice. So there's definitely something going on. You're like, I'm not having it. I'm not entertaining it. And in fact, I'm getting justice in the end because I'm not even going to go there. Okay, so coming from a place of definitely cutting places, things out of your energy that do not serve you. So there's that. Your advice is even like take a break, take a breather, take a break, take yourself to the spa, give yourself, pat yourself on the back and let yourself relax and breathe for a moment. Happening now and into the near future is talking about, I want to say, following the rules, or the fact that you have followed the rules brings you to this very empowered way of being or looking at things. So, this is also about higher education. It's about hierarchy. It's about taking the high road. It's also about connecting your higher self with your physical, channeling your higher self into your physical world, which is a lot about what's going on here, as within, so without, and the universe helping you out with that. And that is because of this choice that you made to detach from something specific. When I ask for what that is, it's like I decided to, again, take the high road. I decided to take the frequency of truth and take the frequency of victory rather than staying back behind with the others, is what I'm hearing. Rather than staying back behind with the others, I chose a different path and a different way. The heart of the situation is talking about really being able to pursue something because you're overcoming great sadness. There's something going on with identity space. It's almost like I'm feeling an identity change, a reinvention. But this can definitely be someone pursuing you romantically in the heart of the situation. And it's like pursuing, yeah, I even want to say fast forward, and there's this heartbreak, but this is overcoming the heartbreak. This also has to do with pursuing your higher self and your higher interests and your higher endeavors, Aquarius. So it's like being disappointed in the past, and in spite of the disappointment, you're pursuing the things that you love, giving yourself a time to break and reset, and really connecting with your higher self, really connecting with your truth. The big picture is talking about unplugging from something in the past. It's also talking about there's some things in the past that haven't worked out, or there have been some things that have been slow to start, I would say. And you're taking your cue from that. If it's been slow to start, if it hasn't been happening, that's your cue that you need to kind of switch pages or switch channels or switch groups or switch partners even. Okay. So Aquarius, in the past, it's like, it does seem like there are two people involved here. In the past, somebody has been, I want to say overpowering, but usually that would be when the Emperor is reversed for me. But it feels like we've got this person in the past, and then we've got this in the present. So with both of these together, it's very much like Emperor energy. On one hand, you can be coming with the Emperor energy in the past, and you're still coming with that energy in the present. There's a lot of brand new things that are coming to light. There's a lot of information that's coming at you that you can use to help ground your security and your safety. And this is really knowing who you are, what you want, what your talents are, what your reserves are, and having that solidity all the way through. I feel like it's even possible that you, okay, it feels like somebody is kind of like trying to, I mean, I want to say confrontation, confront, but it's more like there are two people who are leaders, and both of them can't lead together. It's like one of them has to lead. And so you had to make a decision. I am even hearing to drop everything and go off on your own, go your own way, but you're not at a loss. You have everything that you need, and you have reserves. And even so, karmic justice and justice is going to occur for you. This could even be some kind of legal entanglement or legal thing that works in your favor. Wow, Aquarius. That's some fast and furious, grounded alignment. And it's like there's not even any planning here. It's like you already know what the deal is. You already know what the deal is. That's funny. Okay. So I want to use Lenormand and check out some clarification cards here. First, I want to ask your higher self. And your higher self is like, it's not like there haven't been any mountains or any obstacles to get through. There definitely have been. But I know I've been aligned, and I know I'm prepared. And those obstacles are, more like opportunities. That's the kind of feeling that this is. Okay, I want to ask your angels and guides more about this choice and the choice to take the high road, really. I want to ask about that. Right. This is about being patient. It's about being patient and moving forward, taking the high road, but knowing that you've made the right decision. So it's not like it's not like you're waiting. It's more like you're just being patient for things to roll in, which is great. I love it. That's perfect. I also want to ask more about the big picture. The big picture. We're starting off here with this unplugging and perhaps some the challenges or the slow to start energy that was giving you the heads up that something needs to shift and change, right? And I don't read Lenormand reversed, but this came up reversed, and this would be a partnership or an agreement, and it's something that needed to change. It's something that needed to be, okay, we got to this point and now our agreement is complete. Okay, now I want to look at the trajectory, Aquarius. What is happening for you in the trajectory here? And it is the Tower. In Lenormand, the Tower is more so, instead of blow out of the water change, it's more so about stability in business, maybe stability in a household, but stability in business and building things that are strong and safe and secure, which is exactly what's going on. So you don't have anything to doubt yourself about when it comes to this decision and when it comes to moving forward, Aquarius. I love it. Let's see. I want to pull from the Magpie Oracle. Let's see what's going on here. And I'm looking at the heart of the situation. Still pursuing your dreams. Oh, wow. If this is not the most straightforward thing I have ever received. Whoa. Okay. So we have this tiny little cell phone and a ghost. Whatever, if you've been ghosted or if you're ghosting someone else, that is the heart of the situation. It's like, I needed some information, I was pursuing something and got ghosted, or somebody else is pursuing me and I changed my mind, and so I ghosted them. That is the best combination I've ever gotten out of that. That's hysterical. Okay, Aquarius, I'm looking forward to your full moon reading toward the end of the month. Let me know how this resonated with you, and I'll talk to you soon.